Fox News Channel has been a fixture in American households for over a quarter century, adhering to the core principle that no individual at the cable network is bigger than Fox News itself. This lesson was harshly learned by Glenn Beck, Megyn Kelly, and Bill O'Reilly, who all experienced a decline in fame and influence after leaving the network. They now occupy the realm of podcasts and third-tier streaming platforms. Even Roger Ailes, the original architect of Fox News, was deemed expendable, as Rupert Murdoch ousted him as Fox's chairman and chief executive in 2016 amid sexual harassment allegations. However, when Tucker Carlson, the network's most popular primetime host and a significant figure in conservative media, was abruptly fired, many astute press critics foresaw a different outcome for him. Unlike previous Fox News stars, Carlson was at the peak of his power when he was dismissed, making his departure sudden and shocking. Before his termination, he had delivered the keynote address at the Heritage Foundation's 50th anniversary gala and pressured Texas Republican governor into issuing a pardon for a man convicted of murdering a Black Lives Matter protester in Austin. At Fox News, Carlson wielded power in unprecedented ways for a cable star, acting as a sophisticated political operator as much as a talented television host. Despite making racist and sexist comments and receiving praise from neo-Nazis, he continued to thrive. Like Donald Trump and other Republican politicians and conservative media figures, Carlson gave voice to anger, a sense of grievance, and a conspiratorial mindset that resonated with many Americans, particularly those on the far right. Unlike Trump and his supporters, Carlson developed and articulated a coherent political ideology that could prove more lasting and influential than any cult of personality. While Carlson has left Fox News, his dark and outsized influence on the conservative movement and American politics is far from over. Carlson's career trajectory has been marked by highs and lows. In 2009, he met with Roger Ailes to discuss a job at Fox News, having been let go from both CNN and MSNBC. His finances were strained to the point of selling his suburban New Jersey mansion, where his wife and 4 children lived. Ailes saw potential in Carlson, telling him, "You're a loser, and you screwed up your whole life. But you have talent. And the only thing you have going for you is that I like hiring talented people who have screwed things up for themselves and learned a lesson, because once I do, you're going to work your ass off for me." Starting as a weekend morning show anchor, Carlson demonstrated determination and perseverance, participating in various segments and activities with a smile. He eventually became the host of Tucker Carlson Tonight, which quickly gained immense popularity and solidified his position as one of the most influential voices in conservative media. His show covered various topics, including immigration, race, and the role of the media in American politics, attracting a substantial following and the attention of prominent political figures. Despite his controversial and polarizing views, Carlson's influence in conservative circles cannot be denied. His departure from Fox News has left many speculating about his future and the potential impact he may continue to have on the conservative movement and American politics. While it is uncertain where Carlson's career will take him next, it is clear that his voice and ideas will continue to hold weight in conservative discourse. Whether he pursues a career in politics, launches a new media venture, or finds another platform to share his ideas, it is unlikely that Carlson's influence will simply vanish like those of his predecessors. In a political climate where polarization and partisanship continue to dominate headlines, Tucker Carlson's legacy at Fox News and his potential future endeavors should not be underestimated. His ability to captivate audiences and influence political discourse may very well shape the direction of the conservative movement and American politics for years to come. As the landscape of media consumption and political discourse continues to evolve, figures like Carlson play an increasingly critical role in shaping the narratives that permeate the public sphere. While many argue that his controversial views and incendiary rhetoric contribute to the growing divide between opposing political factions, his undeniable influence over a large segment of the population cannot be ignored. As Carlson moves forward in his career, the question remains, how will his unique brand of commentary and political analysis impact the conservative movement and the broader American political landscape? Will he use his platform to foster constructive dialogue and bridge the ever-widening gap between opposing ideologies, or will he continue to stoke the flames of division that have come to define contemporary American politics? Given his track record, it is reasonable to assume that Carlson will continue to voice his opinions and ideas in a manner that resonates with his core audience. However, it is also crucial for those who consume his content, as well as the content of other influential media figures, to approach the information they receive with a critical eye and a willingness to engage in meaningful, fact-based conversations with others who hold opposing views. As the United States grapples with complex issues such as racial injustice, income inequality, climate change, and the ongoing battle against misinformation, it becomes increasingly important for individuals in positions of influence like Tucker Carlson to use their platforms responsibly. The impact of Carlson's future endeavors on the conservative movement and American politics will ultimately depend on his ability to navigate the delicate balance between voicing his opinions and fostering a more inclusive and constructive dialogue. In conclusion, Tucker Carlson's departure from Fox News has left many wondering about the future of his career and the potential influence he may continue to exert on the conservative movement and American politics. While his next move remains uncertain, it is evident that his voice and ideas will continue to be relevant in conservative discourse. Whether he chooses to use his influence to bridge the divide between opposing ideologies or perpetuate existing divisions, Carlson's legacy and potential future endeavors should not be underestimated, as they may significantly shape the course of American politics for years to come.